This is Bowie Baysox Baseball. After a lost season, Baysox Baseball has returned to the field in 2021. This year, an exciting group of prospects comes to Bowie as the tide continues to rise in the Orioles minor league system. The 2021 season of Baysox Baseball is brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. Now down to the field for Bowie Baysox Baseball.
And from Prince George's Stadium here in Bowie, Maryland, this is Baysox Baseball. Hello once again, everybody, alongside Pohl Fritschner. My name is Adam Pohl. We are in the midst of a rain delay, and there is right now a managerial meeting along with Baysox General Manager Brian Shallcross on the field. Field looks like it's in good shape, but we are talking to you after or right here at the end of a long rain delay, as this game was supposed to be a 6:35 start time. And we are anticipating getting going in the near future, by the near future, just minutes from now, here with what is game one of a 6-game series. So we now welcome you inside our broadcast booth here at Prince George's Stadium, where the Baysox welcome the Richmond Flying Squirrels for what is a fourth and final series with Richmond this year. On the mound for Bowie is Kyle Branovich, 0-1 with a 3.30 ERA. Branovich making his 8th appearance and 7th Double-A start. He has a sub-1 whip, and that's largely due to the fact that he's walked one batter for every 6 innings of work with his time with Bowie. 0-1 with a 3.30 ERA as a Baysox. It's Trenton Tuplikar that'll get the start for Richmond. He's had a tough year. In 16 outings, 12 of them starts. He's 1-6 with a 5.07 ERA. He's making his 3rd start of the year against Bowie, a collegiate teammate with Vince Fernandez, who is one of their leading power hitters. Tuplikar, in this, his first Double-A campaign, once again, is looking tonight for his 2nd win of the year. This is our Baysox On Deck show. It'll be a very brief one as we get ready for start time to come, as it is the after Richmond era in Bowie. Adley Rutschman making his AAA debut with the Norfolk Tides here today, and our Pohl Fritschner has got an update as to what Adley has done tonight.
Well, mid-sentence there, Adam. Adley Rutschman just recorded his first AAA hit and RBI that put the Norfolk Tides up 3-0, so he read your mind, Adam.
Perfect timing there, Adley, as Bruce Zimmerman's had an outstanding game. In fact, that's really the story of the night in Norfolk, I believe. If I was told correctly, Bruce Zimmerman is 6 innings into a no-hitter, and unfortunately we know what that's all about, as the Baysox were no-hit in their last game in Somerset. But let's keep it here for a moment, Paul, because the Baysox are a team that, even though it was not a great game for Bowie on Sunday, they really had an outstanding road trip.
Well, wouldn't it be something if Adley Rutschman's time in Bowie was to end with a no-hitter and start in Norfolk with a no-hitter on his own end. Wouldn't that be one way to begin and end his careers at different levels? But either way, yes, it was a no-hitter, and Bowie nearly had a perfect game thrown against them on Sunday. Zach Watson drew a one-out walk in the top of the ninth inning, but that was the only base runner for the Bowie Baysox on Sunday afternoon. Bowie had to face 4 rehabbing starting pitchers in that series. Now, 3 of them different pitchers. Wandy Peralta and Luis Severino alongside Clark Schmidt, all pitching. 4 appearances for rehabbing pitchers. Severino threw twice. Clark Schmidt started 1 game. Wandy Peralta came on in relief of Luis Severino in game 1. Of course, Wandy Peralta already back up to the major league level. He was in the game last night in Kansas City. So the Baysox had a formidable staff that they had to face, but the Baysox end up splitting the series, the first time all year that the Baysox split a series.
You know, what's interesting as well about tonight, now there's a new minor league rule about when a start time happens, that with that rule, it is a 7-inning game. But even though this was supposed to be a 6:35 first pitch, and we're looking at about a 2-hour or 2-hour plus delay, we are still in the range in which we will play a 9-inning game tonight, correct, Paul?
That is exactly right, yes. There are some different ways that you can move it to a 7-inning game depending on how long the game was delayed, depending whether it's a getaway day. A lot of changes to the minor league rule book this year on game time, but tonight none of those games, or rules rather, for game times affect tonight's game. So we will play just a normal 9-inning game here tonight.
That's right. At least we think that's going to be the case. It looks, though, like the weather, the rain that we got, that line of storms is done. I don't think we're going to have anything more coming our way. And you just have to give it up for this outstanding Baysox grounds crew because they've done such an outstanding job. And the field looks like we didn't get any rain at all.
It speaks to the quality of the field here at Prince George's Stadium and how well this grounds crew keeps up with this field. I mean, they pulled the tarp off this field and barely had to do any work to it. It was fantastic. The puddles of water out in the outfield that they drained the tarp into had disappeared within minutes. This is a fantastic playing surface that constantly gets compliments from players coming down from Baltimore, other rehabbing players that play here. This field gets constant compliments on the quality of this playing surface. It is a major league quality playing surface. That is definitely one of the major positives of this facility for the Baysox is the playing surface for the players, and it looks fantastic here tonight.
So Bowie enters today a game and a half out of playoff position. The Baysox are taking the field. We'll take our final break. And when we return, starting lineups in tonight's first pitch, Bowie and Richmond on the Baysox Baseball Network. On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic base lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Baysox game is attending a Bowie Baysox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Baysox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Baysox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Baysox group events manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, Output devices, scanning and workflow to document security and storage. We understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Yeah, show my friend Vincent.
Back now for the starting lineups. First for the Richmond Flying Squirrels, Simon Whiteman leading off. 8 of these 9 players are players that Bowie has faced before this season. Simon Whiteman leading off. The second baseman, Will Wilson, the shortstop, batting second. David Villar batting third at first base. Vince Fernandez cleaning up, the center fielder. Diego Rincones batting fifth in right field. Mitchell Tolman, he is the new player into this lineup for Richmond. He's the third baseman batting sixth. Sandro Fabian batting seventh. The left fielder, Shane Matheny, batting eighth. The designated hitter, Brandon Martirano, is the catcher, batting ninth. For Bowie, the home team tonight, finally back home after 14 days on the road. Patrick Dorian is the third baseman leading off. Kyle Stowers is the right fielder batting second. Seth Mejia-Spreen is the left fielder batting third. Caden Grenier is the shortstop cleaning up. Toby Welk, the first baseman, batting fifth. Johnny Reiser batting sixth, the designated hitter. Cody Roberts is the catcher tonight. He's batting seventh. Zach Watson, the center fielder, batting eighth. And Malkeen Canelo, the second baseman, batting ninth. All of the Flying Squirrels are out to the lineup today to face Kyle Branovich, the righty with an 0-1 record, a 3.3 ERA, but the first day of the post-Rutschman era, the 2021 season, he has played in every game he was eligible for in Bowie. The only 2 that he missed were for the Futures game. But it's Cody Roberts behind the plate, Toby Welk at first. And on the mound, it's Kyle Branovich. And on the mic, it's Adam Pohl.
Well, thank you, Paul. So, yeah, it is a different feel, isn't it, as the 80-game AA career of Adley Rutschman has come to an end. And we've got 6 weeks of baseball left. Let's see what Bowie can do as Simon Whiteman will lead it off here for Richmond. Branovich into the wind, the game's opening pitch, and a fastball in there on the outside corner. Strike one. Great to have you with us here for Bowie Baysox Baseball. So a 2-hour, 33-minute rain delay as now the 0-1. And a hard hit ball on the ground is short, staying down on it. Grenier, he's got it, and he throws to first in time. Whiteman retired and 1 down to get the game underway. The 8:38, our first pitch tonight. And now Will Wilson will come to the plate. Now Branovich, a lot of times as pitchers ascend up the minor league ladder, they start to walk more and more hitters. As he's into the wide, here's the pitch to Wilson. Fastball, and he beats him with it, a swing and a miss. Strike one. Well, Branovich has not been that way. He really has shown a belief in his stuff. He is attacking these AA hitters as the right hitter delivers, and it's a fastball a bit low, and the count 1-1. 7 innings, 6 starts. He's allowed 5 walks in 30 innings. That's a spectacular number. Just a 205 batting average against as the 1-1. And a line shot foul right over the head of the Richmond manager down the third base line. Boy, unfortunately, that really gave Jose Alguacil a scare as he went jumping out of the way of that bad boy. And the count is 1-2 here to Wilson. Branovich making his 8th appearance with Bowie. It's his 3rd time facing Richmond as a cold strike 3. He got him with a fastball on the outside. And there's 2 down just like that. That was above the knees right there on the corner. And now the powerful David Villar will come to the plate. The Villar hitting .249. Today is 80th game. He's got 11 homers. They're really playing to pull right up the middle. Canelo, the second baseman, as a fastball is down low for ball 1. For Bowie, doing the catching today is Cody Roberts. At third, Dorian Grenier at short, Canelo at second, it's Welk at first. Mejias Breen's in left, Watson in center, and Stowers in right. There's a swing and a tap foul right behind the plate, and the count 1-1 here to VR. Branovich, when you put his Aberdeen and Bowie numbers together, a great first professional year. 4-2 with a 2.80 ERA. Here's the pitch. Fastball fouled into the mid of Roberts, and the count 1-2. He kept it away from the right-handed hitting VR there. He has allowed 4 runs in 9 innings in his 2 outings against Richmond this year, has Branovich. The 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a line shot near the line and left. Fair. It's down and into the corner. Digging it out, Mejias Breen. The throw's into second, but with a headlong dive, David VR is in with a 2-out double.
This is one of those games where if you're a Little League coach, you say, hey, let's tune into this game and listen to the players communicate on the field.
That's right. Unfortunately, here on a Tuesday night at Bowie, in which it was nearly 100 degrees today, the rain has washed everybody away.
This is one of those games, Adam, where you're walking around on the concourse at 2 o'clock getting lineups all set. You look down at the players taking batting practice and you think, boy, oh boy, how fast can I get back into the air conditioning?
No doubt about it. It was an absolute scorcher. And tomorrow we've got a noon game here in Bowie, and it's going to be another really hot afternoon. Here's Vince Fernandez now, left-handed hitter. As the first pitch, and he swings and misses over that sinking offering, and the count 0-1. Fernandez into today, hitting .231. He's got 13 home runs, 36 driven in. And once again, the Baysox really playing to pull Grenier's right up the middle. For the left-handed hitter, the shortstop in Grenier, and the third baseman in Dorian is a bit off the bag as well. VR takes his lead off second. Branovich sats. Count is 0-1 to Fernandez. And here's the pitch. And a breaking ball off the inside. And the count evens here 1-1. Fernandez is 2 homers away from a 4th consecutive 15-plus home run hitting campaign. This year, 26% of his fly balls have been homers as he swings over the top of a slider, bending down and in. 82 on the stadium radar gun. And the count is 1-2. He has that uppercut type swing. In fact, 43% of his balls put in play have been fly balls. So he is a guy that's looking to get under it and lift it up and out. We're just underway tonight. Runner at second, 2 down in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. An off-speed delivery. Fernandez down on strikes, so the inning is over. So a 2-out double left stranded. We're a half inning in. It's Richmond 0. Bowie will bat when we return on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at Baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at Baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
So we go to the bottom of the first. Richmond threatened, but they did not score. And now it's Bowie's turn here against this right-hander Trenton Toplicar, who's 1-6 with a 5.07 ERA, making his 17th appearance and 13th start of the year. This is his third start in 13 against Bowie. As Patrick Dorian leads it off, it's Dorian, then Stowers, and then Mejias Breen as here's the pitch. And a swing and a chop ball pulled right side. Second up, charging to glove Whiteman. And a short flip to first for the out. One pitch, one down in the first. And now Kyle Stowers, who had a tough series in Somerset. 2 for 22 with 13 strikeouts while trying to get back on the right track. He's had a fantastic year so far here with Bowie. So Toplicar, a pitcher at UC Riverside, though once again he was a teammate with Vince Fernandez, who's the center fielder, as there's a fastball strike in the inner half, 0-1. And Toplicar, early in his collegiate tenure, missed his first 2 years with Tommy John surgery. As Stowers lifts a foul out of play into the sweet level to our broadcast left. And the count another good 2. He was a reliever in 2017 and then started in 18 as a fastball misses up high, ball 1. And Toplicar was drafted after that 2018 season. The count 1-2 here to Stowers. The wind of the pitch, and he swings through a fastball. Strike 3. So the low 90s heater got him. And there's 2 down quickly in the first. And now Seth Mejias Breen is going to come here to the plate. The veteran who played for a first time at the AA level with Pensacola 7 years ago in the Cincinnati Reds organization. Now Toplicar trying to find his way here. The right-hander throws. And there's a bell-tie strike to get ahead 0-1 with a fastball. Had a pretty good month of May, but he had a 5+ ERA in both June and July as he delivers. And a breaking ball strike, and he's ahead quickly 0-2. No score. Bottom of the first, Richmond and Bowie. Bowie's first game without Adley Rutschman in the lineup. Now in AAA Norfolk. Here's the pitch. High fastball popped up behind first. VR's going back in the right fielder Rincones. It's Rincones there to make the catch on the run. And Bowie goes down in order in the game's opening inning. So we're an inning in after a 2.5-hour rain delay. As we go to the second inning. And our score, well, we got no score. Richmond and Bowie, 0-0 on the Baysox Baseball Network. When visiting this summer, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry. Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
On the score, we head to the second inning. Here's the first pitch of the frame to Diego Rincones, and a fastball whistled foul on a line drive back to the screen of the count, 0-1. Rincones played in the Olympic qualifier this season with Venezuela. As Branovich in his second inning of work delivers, and a breaking ball stayed up and in, and the count even zeroed a ball and a strike. The Rincones was not in the Olympics. Japan won the gold medal, 1-1. And a breaking ball lifted foul out of play, right side. Former Bowie Baysox Scott McGuff was a key part of the USA's bullpen in the Olympic Games, and Team USA won the silver medal. That might have been the highlight. I mean, Japan had a great Olympics overall, but the highlight may have been their baseball stars winning gold. The 1-2 pitch, and a fastball's up high, and the count 2-2.
Well, there was some other Double-A talent in the squad for the United States. Simeon Woods Richardson, formerly of New Hampshire, now traded away, but he pitched for the United States as well.
Yeah, we saw him pitch here in Bowie earlier this year as a fastball's lined to center once and coming in, but he's got to play it on a hop as Rincon is stinging a single on a line drive to center, and he's on leading off the second inning. And now Mitchell Tolman will come to the plate.
Good job there by Zach Watson in center field. He had thoughts of diving for that baseball, and those balls are tough to field on a slick field like this because you don't know if that ball's going to hit the ground and skid under your glove, roll all the way to the 405 sign. That's an inside-the-park home run.
Yeah, that was a big play by Watson because he kind of got caught in between hops in a way. As here's the pitch. And it's off the outside, a fastball, ball one. And what I mean by in between hops, he wasn't back on it to play that line drive on a high hop. He was coming in to catch it and then stopped at the last moment and was able to keep the ball in front of him. The count 1-0 here to Tolman as Branovich deals, and a lifted foul right off the top of the screen. And the count evens here, 1-1.
It's funny looking around at some of the fans in the stands that have gloves, younger fans that know they have a shot at collecting a bucket of baseballs tonight.
It actually is very pleasant in the ballpark tonight. And, you know, it happens many a time in baseball. You got one of these scorching days, pitch, and it's in the dirt, an off-speed pitch, and the count 2-1. And then it rains hard. Everybody goes home, and then you're left with a beautiful night for baseball. For those that stuck it out. Yeah, that's what we have here this evening. Tolman is in only his fifth game with Richmond. He has been at the AAA level just about all year long. Formerly a member of the Altoona Curve. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high drive to right field. Stowers going back on it at the track, at the wall. It is gone. Tolman in his return to Double-A has hit a homer. It is his first of the year with Richmond, and the Flying Squirrels are on top 2-0.
It was one of those balls that just got up into the night sky here in Bowie and kept drifting out past the right center wall. Just hung up there long enough. Stowers was giving chase and eventually just ran out of room.
Here is Sandro Fabian, right-handed hitter. As the wind of the pitch from Branovich, and a breaking ball strike to get ahead 0-1. The Bowie has been struggling offensively. They were no hit in the ball game on Sunday. They had just 3 hits in the game on Saturday. Here's the pitch. Fastball missing away, and the count 1-1. Now we'll see if this offense can get it going for the Baysox down early. Not a huge hill to climb, but a hill nonetheless. Pitch and a breaking ball grounded sharply to third. Backhanding Dorian. Long throw across the diamond in time for the first out of the second inning on a sharply struck baseball. And now Shane Matheny, who has returned to the roster after missing the first 3 weeks of July, will stand in. A product of Washington State, as he will come to the plate. He's a 200 hitter right on the nose in 48 games. They shade to pull in the infield. Here's the pitch. And a cutting offering strike to get ahead. And the count is 0-1. Bowie had an outstanding series in Richmond 2 weeks ago. The wind of the one-strike pitch and a fastball up and away. And the count evens here 1-1. Frankly, these teams have seen so much of each other here of late. As Branovich is ready, he delivers. And a changeup getting away with a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, these teams by the end of this series will have played each other 24 times. Bowie leads the season series 11-7. Both teams won the first 2 series 4-2. Bowie won the first one. Richmond won the second one.
The wind of the 1-2 pitch coming. And he gets him swinging at an off-speed pitch. Strike 3. Third strikeout of the night for Branovich.
And then in the third series against Richmond just a week ago, the series before this one down in Richmond, Bowie won that series 5-1.
Yeah, what an impressive week at the Diamond in the last week of July. It is a third week in the last 6 the Baysox are playing Richmond. Here's Brandon Martirano, and he takes off the outside for ball 1.
And part of that is due to geography, the way the season was set up, the schedule, playing within your division, playing teams close to you to limit travel.
The 1-0 pitch, and a high fastball is tapped foul. Count 1-1. Bowie and Richmond are the 2 furthest southernmost points in this AA Northeast League. And they're playing 24 times this year. The 2 teams that are the furthest north are playing 36 times. Portland and New Hampshire. As a fastball's up and in, and the count is 2-1.
That's over a quarter of your schedule, Adam, against the same team.
Incredible. Now, once again, this is the final meeting between these 2 teams this week-long series. 2-1 pitch, and it's inside ball 3. We've told this before, Martirano and Bowie's catcher tonight in Cody Roberts, they were teammates together. They were a catching tandem at the University of North Carolina. Branovich into the wind, the 3-1 pitch, and a breaking ball strike of the inside, and the count is now full. Branovich wasn't pitching that far away, about 45 minutes down the road at Elon University in Burlington, or just outside of Burlington, North Carolina. He throws a swing and a soft chopper left side. Dorian cutting across the glove on the run, throws him out, and the inning's over. So a nice bounce back for Branovich after the homer from Mitchell Tolman. He retires 3 in a row, but the 2-run shot has Richmond in front. An inning and a half in, Richmond 2 and Bowie nothing on the Baysox Baseball Network.
From sprains to stitches, sore throats to stomach aches, and pulled muscles to poison ivy, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Baysox Futures Club is the coolest club around, and it's free to join for kids ages 3 to 12. Each season of the Baysox Futures Club will feature members-only events, discount ticket offers, and fun for all. When your kids come out to the ballpark for their first game of the season, they can pick up their free gift at our Fan Assistance Center. Registering for the Baysox Future Club is free and easy. Just go to baysox.com/kids and fill out the online form. The Baysox Futures Club. Join today.
Injuries are part of the game, and not just in baseball, with any job. To reduce pain, doctors sometimes prescribe opioid medications. They're effective, but they can be addictive. And that's when intended solutions turn into problems. At Chesapeake Employers Insurance, our health services team provides swift, thorough, and appropriate treatment for your employees. And that includes strict monitoring of prescriptions for potentially addictive opioids. It can be a game saver. To learn more, connect with your agent or visit Chesapeake Employers at CEIWC.com.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Oh, great being with you here tonight after a 2-hour and 3-minute rain delay. We go to the bottom of the second inning, and Richmond has a 2-0 lead. It's Grenier, Welk, and Reiser to bat for Bowie against his right-hander in Toplicar. The big question, Paul, is what will the departure of Adley Rutschman mean to this Bowie team? Adley hit .271. He was one of the league's leaders with 18 home runs and also one of the league's leaders with 55 walks. So he hit a .901 OPS and altogether was really the face of this Baysox team, as here is Grenier. They play to Pohl. Toplicar winds and delivers. Inside, did he hit him? No, very close. And the count 1-0.
You look at this lineup, and I mentioned it before the game, 15 of the 18 starters tonight have batting averages below 250. So you might look at Rutschman's average and see 271.
As a fastball strike of the inside, and the count 1-1.
And you might think to yourself, oh my goodness, well, he's not killing Double-A pitching, but really the mid-270s now are what you used to think of as or the 230s rather, would be the mid-270s 5 years ago.
The 1-1 pitch, and it's above the belt, taken for a ball, 2-1. You look at it, I mean, probably year in and year out, the average of a hitter in this Double-A Northeast League would be around 255, 260. Here's the pitch, and it's on the inside corner, a fastball. Count 2-2. I looked at it today. 244 is the current average hitter in this Double-A Northeast League this year. Count 2-2 to Caden Grenier. The pitch. And it's just off the outside. An off-speed pitch. And the count 3-2. Good take there by Grenier. Batting in the cleanup spot in the order tonight. A 235 hitter pitch. And a swing and a lifted fly to center. Fernandez back on it, still back. He's at the track, and just with room in front of the wall, he makes the catch. About 15 feet to the left of the 405 sign. It's straight over center field.
The first baseman, number 10.
Oh, Grenier gave it a ride, but it just ran out of steam. And now Toby Welk will come to the plate.
Well, Adam, a little update from Norfolk. Kyle Bradish did allow a single, so there will be no hitter tonight for the Norfolk Tides.
As here's the pitch, and it's off the outside, ball 1. Bruce Zimmerman went 5 hitless innings, and I think Bradish worked a hitless 6th. The 1-0 coming, and a fastball misses low, and it's 2 balls and no strikes here to Welk. Trying to get back on track. Well, just 2 for 18 here to start the month of August. But he has been a better hitter here at home. The pitch, and it's inside with a fastball, ball 3. Welk is a 269 hitter here in Bowie, but he's hit just 149 in 20 games away. Toplicar delivers, and there's a strike at the knees on the outer half with a fastball in the count 3-1. On deck, the left-handed hitting Johnny Reiser. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a lifted fly, foul. Well out of play to the right side. That's up near the carousel, which may be getting a night off. And the count is 3-2.
I think whoever would be running the carousel would be the only one riding the carousel tonight.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a lifted fly ball right center. Long run Rincones to his right, but he'll get there. On the run to his right to make the catch for the second out of the inning. And that is 3 consecutive fly ball outs off the bat of Baysox hitters.
Number 9.
The 5 in a row retired by Toplicar here to open this game. Richmond leads 2-0 here in the second. And now Johnny Reiser will stand in. Now another player trying to find his stride after a great start to the year in Bowie. A slightly open stance from the left side as he takes up high. An off-speed pitch in the count 1-0. Reiser has hit just 186 since the beginning of July. The 1-0 pitch coming. And a line drive the other way to left field. And it's down a base hit. And Reiser just seems, we talked about it with Dorian, but he seems to be a guy that when he's hitting it to all fields, that's when he is at his best.
And he tries very often to hit to the opposite field. Sometimes he gets a little bit under it, flies out to left field, but you can tell he's trying to shoot the ball the other way, and it's good to see because that expands your game so much as a hitter. It makes you a much more dangerous hitter when you're able to do that, when you're able to go with that outside pitch and not try and pull it to the right side.
Great piece of hitting there by Reiser. And now we see Cody Roberts in just his third Double-A game. Right-handed hitter as a look to first, and Reiser's back safely. Roberts has played at 3 levels this year. 23 games with High-A Aberdeen, 9 games with Triple-A Norfolk, and this tonight is third with Bowie. Right now, Roberts and Chris Hudgens, the new duo behind the plate for the Baysox, as Toplicar misses with a fastball away, and the count is 1-0. As we mentioned previously, Roberts played his collegiate baseball in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, at UNC, and they've had some really good catchers over the years there. As the 1-0 pitch, and it's down and away, ball 2, and all of a sudden, Toplicar is falling behind to the count here. You know who is an old Carolina catcher, Paul, was Chris Iannetta, if you remember that name.
The Detroit Tigers legend.
14 years in the big leagues. From 2006 to 2019, began his big league career with the Colorado Rockies.
He was with the Tigers, right?
As a pitch, and it's in there for a strike, a check swing, and they ruled that he did go on a breaking ball that just was off the outside, count 2-1. I have to look back at it. He played on a lot of teams. Did Iannetta at the end of his career. I know he's on the Angels for a bit there.
Did I pick every team except the Tigers? I did.
As there's a look to first. Give us the rundown.
Colorado, L.A., Seattle, Arizona, and then back to Colorado. Maybe, I don't know who I was thinking of then.
Yeah, Iannetta was a longtime member of the Rockies. He was on that Rockies team that went to the World Series with that run that lost to the Red Sox. As here's the pitch, and a fastball in there at the knees. The count is 2-2.
Yeah, he was on that team back when the Rockies were swept out of the World Series.
Well, would that have been 2007?
Yep.
Though taking his lead off first, Reiser. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's in the dirt, and it kicks away from Martirano, and Reiser's going to get second here. Well, that's big for Bowie because it puts a runner, and a runner with speed into scoring position. That count is 3-2. And Cody Roberts, if he could get his first Double-A hit here, it could be a big one for Bowie. Baysox want to see some of that offensive success after a tough weekend at the plate against Somerset. Somerset already rained out tonight, by the way, against Portland. 3-2 pitch coming. Breaking ball got him swinging. It would have been a strike. And he cut right through it, and with it, the inning is over. So Reiser left stranded at second. We're 2 innings in from Prince George's Stadium. Our score, Richmond 2 and the Baysox 0. On the Baysox Baseball Network. Provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
All season long, fireworks will light up the sky at Prince George's Stadium. Come see the great post-game spectacle with fireworks from ZY Pyrotechnics. Fireworks shows will follow every Saturday night game starting in June and several Friday night games as well. So get a Baysox schedule and pick a special firework night to enjoy. Get tickets at 301-464-4865 or purchase right now at baysox.com.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green. All right, we go to the top of the third. 2-0 Richmond with the call. Here's Paul Fritschner.
Well, thank you very much, Adam. It's Simon Whiteman in to face Kyle Bronovich here to begin this top of the third inning. Bowie trailing in this game 2-0. Bronovich starting off Whiteman with a pitch low and outside for ball one, and then the 1-0 pitch missing low and in. 2 balls and no strikes. Simon Whiteman in his second at-bat tonight. In his first one, he grounded out to short to begin the game. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and it's a high fly ball into the night sky. Shallow left field. Out from short, it's Caden Grenier, and he makes the catch. Second time that Caden Grenier has retired Simon Whiteman. And that's the first out of this third inning. I asked Caden today about some of those plays, Adam, that he made at shortstop over the weekend. And we remarked about how easy Caden Grenier makes a lot of those defensive plays look, how easy he makes the hard plays look. And he kind of looked, he smirked, he smiled at me, and he said, well, you know, that's why I practice it. That's why I go out there, and that's why they pay me to make those kinds of plays. Here's Will Wilson, the pitch. A swing and a miss at a fastball up and in. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out in the top of the third inning. Richmond leading 2-0 over the Bowie Baysox here this evening. The 0-1. And a breaking ball bounces through the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike. Wilson struck out looking in the first inning. He was the first strikeout victim of the night for Kyle Bronovich. Now the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a pitch low and in. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs on 3 hits for Richmond. Bowie no runs with the 1 hit for the Baysox. Neither team with an error so far. Here's the 1-2 from Bronovich. And a pitch right down the middle. A called strike 3 on a breaking ball. That is the 4th strikeout for Kyle Bronovich. And there are 2 outs in this top of the third inning. David Villar now to the plate. Villar a double in the first inning. His first inning double was the first hit of the game for Richmond. Took a ball right down the left field line. It rolled into the corner by the fence. The pitch, and it bounces through the dirt. A ball and no strikes. Seth Mejias-Breen chased it over, picked it up, rifled it back to the infield. His throw was a little offline. Villar into second safely. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he takes it inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Rain has finally stopped coming down. They started this game in a very, very light drizzle. It was raining hard for about an hour and a half here in Bowie. The 2-0 pitch. And that one crosses for a strike inside half of the plate. Fastball there from Bronovich. It rained extremely hard for about an hour and a half before the tarp was pulled off. Now the 2-1, and it's grounded down the third baseline. Again down in the left field corner, but foul. And it's 2-2. But eventually it was raining softly enough that they were able to pull the tarp off. start this game in a slight drizzle, and the field looks pristine right now. I'm sure it is a little slick, though. Just the amount of precipitation that was coming down earlier. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it bounces low and in. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Big payoff pitch coming here early on in this game. With 2 outs in this top of the 3rd inning, and Bowie trailing 2-0. Kyle Bronovich trying to work his first 1-2-3 inning of the night. Here comes the pitch, and it's a ball low and outside. Ball 4, and it's a 2-out walk to David Villar. He's on for his 2nd time tonight. Now Vince Fernandez is the batter. Fernandez, he struck out swinging in the 1st inning to end that 1st inning. And he's back to the plate already. A left-handed hitter. Fernandez hitting .230 on the season with 13 home runs. Here's the pitch. And Bronovich starts him off with a fastball. No, gone with a changeup there for a strike. Matt Carline is the home plate umpire tonight. Gabe Alfonso is down the 3rd base line. And at first base, it's Jude Quarry. Now the 0-1 pitch, and it's grounded foul up the 1st base line. And it counts 0-2. Richmond with those 2 runs in the 2nd inning. Mitchell Tolman with his first home run with the Flying Squirrels this year. A 2-run shot to right center field. No balls and 2 strikes the count. Bronovich out of the stretch from the 3rd base side of the rubber. Fernandez, such a familiar face against this Bowie team. My goodness. But that goes for pretty much everybody. Now the 0-2, a high fly ball to right field. Very deep. Kyle Stowers back to the wall. Looks like he might have room. Now coming back in, he makes the catch, and the inning is over. That one hung up for a while as well, but unlike Mitchell Tolman's, it stayed in the yard. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. The Baysox trailing 2-0 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Sky Shooter Displays by ZY Pyrotechnics will be lighting up the sky with top-of-the-line fireworks shows following Baysox games all season long. We will give you the best bang for your buck. Sky Shooter Displays include traditional shows, true pyro musicals, custom choreographed plays, and much more. The night sky is truly limitless, so don't be shy. Give ZY a try. Find out more by calling us 570-328-1361 or visit us online, zypyrotechnics.com.
To keep up with all the Baysox fun this year, make sure to follow the team on social media. Follow @Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook to stay up to date on promotions, news, scores, and more. With all of the exciting prospects in Bowie in 2021, this will be a season you will not want to miss. Again, that's @Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Leading off the inning for the Baysox, batting 8th, the center fielder, number 18, Zach Watson.
Zach Watson leads off now in the bottom of the 3rd inning in a game that Bowie trails 2-0. It's Watson, Canelo, then the top of the order for Dorian. The first pitch from Toplicar is hit in the air deep to left field. Watson unloads on a pitch, and it's gone. No doubt about it. Zach Watson, his 4th home run with the Baysox, and the home team's on the board. It's 2-1 Richmond. 414 feet.
Batting 9th, the second baseman, number 5.
And now Malkin Canelo will have to try and follow that one up. Joaquin Canelo batting for the first time tonight. Number 9 hitter in this order. Toplicar ready, the pitch. And that one's in there for a called strike. A breaking ball, outer half of the plate. 0-1 the count. This game delayed 2 hours and 3 minutes due to rain. Now the 0-1. And it's low and outside, a ball and a strike. Well, Adam, a little update on Adley Rutschman. I know you don't want to beat a dead horse continuing to talk the rest of the season. We can't do that. But at the same time, it certainly bears to note how he's doing in his first game at AA. As this one is taken to the left side and through into left field, a base hit. Back-to-back knocks for the Baysox. Watson with a solo home run. But Adley, his first AAA double was a left-handed hitting double down the right field line. He later scored via a Jahmai Jones single to left center.
Right, so he's had a pretty good debut up there, and it's been a great night for Norfolk as Zimmerman once again has had a magical night. They're pitching with the Tides.
Now back to the top. Patrick Dorian, nobody out in the bottom of the third in a 2-1 game that Bowie trails. The pitch, and it's up and out from Toplicar. 1 ball and no strikes. His ERA now on the season sitting at 5.05. But Bowie facing Toplicar yet again here tonight. The 1-0. A swing and a miss at a pitch in the dirt. Dorian chased that one. He grounded out to second to begin the Bowie night. Toplicar making his 13th start and 17th appearance of the season. This is his 3rd start and 4th appearance against the Baysox. Here's the 1-1. Well, it's a check over to first. Dorian watching Joaquin Canelo slide back in safely. Kyle Stowers waiting in the on-deck circle. Nobody out in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 2-1. Richmond ahead by a run. Here's the pitch. And Dorian takes that one in the air foul over to the third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Bowie with a run in this inning already. Thanks to that Zach Watson mammoth blast to left field. Dorian hitting .244 on the year. A 1-2, and it's fouled straight back. That'll wake up the fans behind the plate. Count stays 1-2. That'll wake them up if Zach Watson's home run didn't already. Watson with a 414-foot blast. One ball and 2 strikes, the pitch, and Dorian takes it to the right side, through into right field. A base hit around second to third goes Canelo. The throw from the right fielder Rincones goes to second, and runners are on the corners with nobody out. In the bottom of the 3rd inning, Bowie's in business. The tying run 90 feet away.
Yeah, great base running there by Canelo. That was a changeup, and Dorian got out in front of it. Bowie was benefited by the fact that Canelo was aboard because the first baseman, VR, had to hold on the runner. So that ball gets into right, but it wasn't hit all that hard. So Canelo very alertly did not pause. He didn't hesitate at all, and he goes first to third. And Bowie's in business here after Watson, who's become a prolific power hitter for the Baysox, really sparked this club.
Kyle Stowers, a strikeout in his first at-bat. He's scuffling over the last couple of weeks. Comes to the plate now. Center fielder Vince Fernandez shifting back over to the right side of center field this time, and the pitch misses low and away. Kyle Stowers was hitting above 300 in the early part of August, last part of July, but his average has since come back down. It's at 279 right now, which leads active Baysox players. The 1-0 pitch, low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. But we talk about how the 270s and 280s are really the new 300s and 310s with the way the baseball game is being played right now. The 2-0 pitch, that one is a strike, a fastball, inner half of the plate. But it is a pitcher-dominant game. The Atlantic League actually just backed up the pitcher's mound 1 foot. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Stowers grounds it straight down and foul. J.J. Cooper from Baseball America tweeting out a small sample size earlier today, but through 5 games you could see all of the numbers for hitters were up. Batting averages were up about 15%. Power numbers up kind of relative to that. Interesting to see how steady that climb is, or if that really is just the small sample size return. Check over to first base. He doesn't even throw. Count stays 2-2 to Kyle Stowers.
I wonder what the groundskeeper said to feel about that. That can't be easy to move it back the mound by a foot.
Here's a 2-2. Hit in the air left side, but that's into the seats.
I mean, it had to be a painful exercise to try to move the mound back by 12 inches. I mean, my goodness. So batting averages are up. Power numbers are up. And the heart rate of groundskeepers, their hairlines have moved backwards by about a half inch.
The 2-2. Stowers fouls it straight back and foul off the glove of Brandon Martirano. You know, pitcher's mound, if you haven't seen it before, is not just the rubber that sits right across the top of the mound. It's a big, you'd almost call it a structure that goes down into the dirt. It is a process to move the mound. You're not talking about just one little piece of rubber that sits right on the edge of the dirt at the top. The 2-2 pitch, and it's low and inside with a breaking ball. 3-2. You're talking about what almost looks like a step if you were to take it out and put it on just the grass to the side of the mound. You have to dig in there, get that out, move the hill of the mound back. The 3-2, and it's grounded up the middle. This will play to run. Wilson at short, steps on second to throw to first. A double play, but Bowie ties the game. A double play puts 2 outs on the board. Canelo in to score. The Baysox have it tied at 2 apiece.
Yeah, so no RBI there for Stowers, but this is a big inning for the Baysox. Toplicar, though, was in danger of a huge inning against, and obviously that's a big ground ball you're able to coax right there. After Stowers did a great job of taking that 2-2 breaking ball that started in the zone and then bent down and in.
First pitch into Seth Mejias-Brenes, swinging a foul into the glove of Brandon Martirano. No balls and a strike. Of course, the Orioles taking on the Detroit Tigers right now. We were just talking about the Tigers a few minutes ago. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Miguel Cabrera in town, chasing home run number 500. He's at 498 right now. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch, and it's grounded up the middle again. Rincones there behind the bag to throw to first in time. And Mejias-Brenes retired for the 3rd out. But Bowie ties the game. A home run from Zach Watson to lead things off. And then Malkin Canelo scores on the ground ball double play. And we will head to the 4th. It's Bowie 2 and Richmond 2 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Missed your ride? Don't worry. Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
It's takes time to get rich, flavorful coffee beans from the lush mountain regions of Colombia and Brazil to Royal Farms. But less than a minute to get yourself a delicious hot cup of the finest and freshest coffee in the world. Because Royal Farms' new Swiss-made coffee machines grind those rich, flavorful coffee beans and brew them one magnificent cup at a time. It's why Royal Farms makes the freshest and best coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Top of the fourth inning, we're tied at 2 in Bowie, Maryland, as the Baysox take on the Richmond Flying Squirrels for the 19th time this year. First pitch from Kyle Branovich to Diego Rincones is up and in to begin this fourth inning. And Adam, I have a sentence that makes me very happy that I'm about to deliver to you and our listening audience. 1-0 pitch. That one is called for a strike over the outer half of the plate.
All right. What do we got here?
Felix Bautista.
Yes. The big fella.
The big fella. The 1-1 up and inside. Delivers his first Triple-A save to Adley Rutschman. And Norfolk wins a one-hitter. How about that? You'll love to see it. Here's the 2-1. And it's ripped into left field, a line drive base hit off the bat of Rincones, his second hit of the night. He singled and scored in the second inning.
That was kind of a hanger. It just kind of hung up in the zone, and Rincones led off the second with a single and scored on the Tolman home run. Now does the same here, but Bautista was just outstanding in his time in Bowie. Yusniel Diaz is also up to the AAA level as well. So it really is a new-look Bowie club that comes to work here today to begin this series.
Here's the pitch into Mitchell Tolman. Now I should add, as the pitch misses low and inside, I did not see that Norfolk in the bottom of the 8th inning had pushed across one more run, so Bautista doesn't officially get the save. But either way, he gets the final 3 outs of the shutout. A one-hit shutout. Bruce Zimmerman, Bradish, and Bautista combining for it. A swing and a ground ball foul up the first baseline. So a couple of guys that were promoted today to AAA Norfolk. Felix Bautista, Adley Rutschman behind the plate. What a great sight to see that has to make you so excited if you're an Orioles fan, listening in and watching those guys compete together. You think about it, Adam. Bautista has only allowed 1 earned run dating back to the middle of June.
Almost 2 months' time now.
1 ball and 1 strike, the pitch. A swing and a foul tip off the glove of Cody Roberts. It counts again 1-2. But Felix Bautista, standing at 6'7", 270 pounds, is not a man I would want to face as a hitter. And I think he gets the certified stamp as the real deal. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Tolman, who had a home run to right center field his first time up. Those are the 2 runs that Richmond has scored tonight. A swing and a miss, and Branovich wins the battle this time. There's 1 out in the 4th. 5th strikeout for Kyle Branovich.
Left fielder, Sandro Fabian.
I'll tell you, when Bautista came to this team, and he was listed as weighing like 190 pounds.
6'5", 190 was what I was delivered, and I said, there is no way.
There is no way.
In fact, it was so ridiculous, as here's the pitch, a swing and a miss by Sandro Fabian, that it became a running joke inside the Baysox clubhouse. 6'5", 190 was maybe the biggest lie that has ever been told. Catch him 2 pounds or 2 inches taller and 80 pounds heavier, and I think that might even be generous. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's up and inside, a ball and a strike, and that's no knock on Felix because it feels like it's all muscle mass.
Yeah, I mean, just a very broad-shouldered guy.
The Ravens might have thoughts of signing him for a playoff run in November and December. Here's a pitch and a ground ball out to short. Grenier there for it on a couple of hops, a flip to second. Canelo to first, a double play. And the inning is over. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Bowie and Norfolk. Well, no, it's Bowie and Richmond, tied at 2 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Baysox fans, watch the Orioles Stars of Tomorrow today with MILB.TV. With all home games and most away games streamed live, the only place to watch the Baysox on your phone or computer is MILB.TV. Subscribe today and watch up to 5,000 games from all teams across the minor league baseball live or on demand. Download the MILB First Pitch app from Google Play or Apple App Store to watch on the go. Use promo code Baysox at checkout to save $10 on the yearly subscription. Visit MILB.TV for details.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Bottom of the fourth inning here on the Baysox Baseball Network. Bowie will have Seth Mejia-Spreen, Caden Grenier, and Toby Welk due up in this inning in a 2-2 game. The box scores right now are exactly the same. 2 runs on 4 hits with no errors for both teams. Seth Mejia-Spreen, Caden Grenier, and Toby Welk all flew out to the outfield in their first at-bats of the game. Now up for the second time, here's Mejia-Spreen. And the first pitch to him from Toplicar is a fastball on the inner half of the plate. And that is no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it misses low and away. And now the count is 1-1. The Baysox tying up the game in the bottom half of the third inning. Mejia-Spreen waiting for the 1-1, make it Grenier. Caden Grenier at the plate. Then Toby Welk and Johnny Reiser in this inning. Mejia-Spreen retired to end the bottom of the third inning. So Grenier, Welk, and Reiser in this frame. The pitch to Grenier is low and outside, and it counts 2-2. Grenier flew out to center his first time up. Hitting .234 on the season. The pitch, swing and a miss, low and inside, got tied up, and there's one out in the inning. Grenier falls to 0 for 2 on the night, and the strikeout has been the issue for Caden. Certainly not his defense. That has been his strength, but the strikeout is what has hurt him at points this year. It's the third strikeout for Trenton Toplicar. And Toby Welk now to the plate. He flew out to right field his first time up. The pitch, up and in, and it's a ball and no strikes. Johnny Reiser will bat next as Bowie tries to take the lead in this game, the 1-0, and it's outside from Toplicar. 2 balls and no strikes. Last time Toplicar faced Bowie was back on July 29th. 5 2/3 innings for him in that game. He allowed 2 runs on 6 hits, 2 earned runs. 2-0 pitch missing outside against 3-0. He walked 3 batters, struck out 4, but Bowie won that game 5-4. 3-0 pitch incoming to Toby Welk. Here it comes. And that's a fastball inner half of the plate. Called strike 1. Welk, a slightly open stance, a right-handed hitter. Right for the 3-1 pitch, and that one too far inside. Another fastball from Toplicar. And the Bowie has a base runner. Only 1-2-3 inning for Toplicar so far was the first.
Designated hitter, Johnny Reiser.
Now
Now Johnny Reiser is the batter. Reiser in his first at-bat went with an outside pitch, a single into left field. Pitch to him here, and it's fouled straight back, 0-1. Johnny Reiser, the designated hitter tonight. We've seen him move over from center field into a corner outfield spot. He's been all over the outfield in his time with Bowie this year. Started the year off in Aberdeen before his promotion up to the Baysox, and he came to the Baysox relatively quickly. He was promoted alongside Blaine Knight and Grayson Rodriguez to begin the month of June. Next pitch, missing there. The count is 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 away in the bottom of the 4th inning. Runner off first base, Toby Welt. Johnny Reiser, the left-handed hitter, very open stance. Here's the 1-1, and he takes that one outside. It counts 2-1. Toplicar dancing around that strike zone and keeping the ball away from these hitters. Not really getting that outside strike call. Johnny Reiser playing his first month in Aberdeen before the promotion out of Bowie, where he's hitting .246 at the AA level. The 2-1 pitch, and it's hit in the air, left center field. Over for it from center is Fernandez, but in left, Fabian makes the call and catches that baseball for out number 2. Toplicar now has retired 4 of the last 5 batters.
Cody Roberts.
And Cody Roberts will come to the plate. Roberts, strikeout victim to end the 2nd inning. Zach Watson with a home run in the 3rd to get the scoring started for Bowie. Malkin Canelo later scoring on a ground ball double play from Kyle Stowers. Cody Roberts, right-handed hitting catcher, the pitch, and he takes it inside half of the plate. Strike 1. A quiet night in Bowie as the Baysox and the Flying Squirrels go at it for the 19th time this year and the 7th time at Prince George's Stadium. Here's the 0-1, and it's grounded up the middle to the shortstop. Wilson flip on to second, and the inning is over. So we will head now into the 5th. The Baysox and the Flying Squirrels tied at 2 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Baysox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Baysox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Baysox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
We're into the top of the 5th inning here in Bowie, and in for the play-by-play in a 2-2 game, it's Adam Pohl.
Well, thank you, Paul. So here's the first pitch, and Shane Matheny batting, a left-handed hitter, lifts an off-speed delivery straight back out of play, and the count is 0-1. This is 8, 9, and 1 in the Richmond order. Richmond got 2 in the second on a Tolman homer. As here's the pitch. And this breaking ball dives down and into the count 1-1. And then Bowie rallied Zach Watson, hitting a soaring home run to left. His 13th of the year between two levels. And then the Baysox rallying to tie the game later in the frame. We're here in the fifth, the 1-1. Fastball. Ooh, it looked like it had the outside, but ruled to be away, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Matheny struck out swinging his first time up. As Branovich, a long look in, now into the wind, the right-hander delivers. And a breaking ball gets a swing and a miss. Boy, that had some subtle movement to it. And Matheny went right over the top of it. Each team with 2 runs on 4 hits and no errors. As Branovich with a wind of the 2-2 pitch. And there's the backdoor breaking ball. Strike 3 looking. That's now 6 strikeouts in just 4 1/3 innings for Branovich. So do the math. He's gotten 13 outs, 6 via the K. And here is Martirano. Brandon Martirano hit .333 in 25 games with high A Eugene pitch. And he swings and misses through what looked like a change of pace there. The count is 0-1. Martirano, though, has hit just .179 in 22 games entering tonight with Richmond. The 0-1 coming, and it's a high heater taken, and the count evens 1-1. As Branovich really varying his times to the plate and stands there a while, and Martirano called time. One of the wild things when you look at a guy like Martirano, look at the amount of games he's played. As here's the 1-1, and a swing and a miss. Strike 2, another off-speed delivery. So coming into today, he's played 47 games, and it just dawned on me about Adley Rutschman having played 80. I mean, it's such an enormous difference. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. They worked him in under his hands, and Martirano couldn't fight it off, and there's 2 down. Obviously, if we were playing a more regular minor league season with 140 games in 151 days, Rutschman in his time with Bowie would not have played in 80 of 82 games. But getting a day off a week, you still see catchers get a day off here or there. As here's Simon Whiteman, and a fastball strike in the other half to get ahead 0-1. You can really see Branovich amp up for that one. But Richmond's durability stood out in his time here with Bowie. As Branovich throws, and a breaking ball tap weakly third base side. Tough play, Dorian barehanded throwing, but not in time. Oh my, Dorian made a spectacular play, but it just wasn't enough to get the hustling Whiteman. A swinging bunt single on a 50-foot ground ball towards third. That was something else. On a wet infield, Dorian. You know, a lot of times when you throw a baseball, you got 2 fingers over the ball, right? I think Dorian had his entire hand around it. That was like the old palm ball. As here's the right-handed hitting Will Wilson and the pitch. And he swings and lines one foul to the screen. And the count 0-1. Wilson struck out twice tonight. He made his debut here in Bowie, actually, at the AA level just about a month ago on July the 6th. He's 2 for 21 in August. He's had a tough time in Richmond. The 1-strike pitch from the Bowie right-hander Branovich. He throws, swinging a liner to third. Say skidding backhand glove by Dorian with plenty of time. He'll throw out Wilson. The inning over. Though that time Dorian didn't have to move, but a tough pick at third to his backhand side, and with it the inning's over. On to the bottom of the 5th we go. We're tied at 2. Bowie and Richmond on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions, or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Boy, it's been a strong start for Branovich. He's thrown 76 pitches, 50 of them strikes in 5 innings. There is activity in the Bowie bullpen, though, and it looks like Tyler Joyner, who has returned to the Baysox today, he's up and throwing in the pen. As the first pitch from Toplicar, and it's grounded sharply foul third base side. And the count 0-1 here to Watson, who really sparked Bowie with his homer his last time. Watson, the product of West Monroe, Louisiana. Right-handed hitter. You know who else is from West Monroe, Louisiana, Paul? As here's the 0-1 pitch, and a breaking ball's up and in the count 1-1.
Enlighten me.
All the boys from the show Duck Dynasty. I love that show. Is it still on, by the way?
I don't know. I used to love that show,
it had
too.
quite a shelf life. The pitch and a ground ball outside third. Foul in the count 1-2. Now, if you watch that show, you might guess West Monroe is not the biggest place. Town of about 13,000 people. It's in the northern part of Louisiana, so well away from New Orleans and Baton Rouge. The 1-2. And a ground ball. Oh, snaring it on the hill on one hop top of the car. And he'll underhand it, running over to first to beat Watson there. One retired. And now Malkin Canelo. Let me take a look. He is not from West Monroe, Louisiana.
Adam, it hasn't aired since 2017.
Oh, my.
News to me.
I'll tell you, we had one of the characters from Duck Dynasty here. The guy that talked really slow. Do you remember him? He said, I can't remember his name. He was here signing autographs one time in 2014 as a fastball's cut and a miss by Canelo. And the count's 0-1. Do some Google research there for me, Paul.
You talking about Uncle Si?
No, he was my favorite, though.
I was going to say.
As the wind of the 0-1 coming. And Canelo lifts a foul fly out of play to the right. It's 0-2.
Well, Willie was the main one, right?
Yeah, you got to type in the guy that talked too slow. As a breaking ball's popped up on the infield, shortstop's coming in. Wilson Koldoff is the third baseman in Tolman. He'll make the catch. And there's 2 down in the inning.
Folks, when you turn into a minor league baseball game, the bottom of the 5th at 9:53.
I'll tell you, you know who else is actually from, I was stunned by this, who is from West Monroe, Louisiana? One of the greatest basketball players of all time. It is Bill Russell's hometown.
Really?
Incredible. I never knew that. As Dorian lines on foul near the Richmond dugout, third base side, and the count is 0-1. He's got so many championship rings. He's got more than fingers. The great Bill Russell, probably the greatest defensive basketball player ever. The pitch. And Dorian, a big swing and a miss. Through a belt-tie delivery, it's 0-2.
Andrew Whitworth, another proud alum of West Monroe, Louisiana.
They've got a university down there as well. But there you go, hometown of Zach Watson having a big night tonight. The 0-2 pitch to Dorian. And he lines one foul right back to the screen. So 2 outs, nobody out. We're tied at 2. Bowie and Richmond. We had a 2-hour and 3-minute rain delay here to begin the ball game tonight. Our first pitch time was at 8:33. In game 1 of this week-long series, a reminder, Grayson Rodriguez will throw tomorrow for the Baysox, and that will be a noon start. Here's the pitch, and it's up and away, ball 1. It's going to be a hot afternoon in Bowie. Of course, Grayson from the state of Texas, so he's probably used to it. 1-2 pitch, and it's off speed and down low, and the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch from top of the car, and a fastball off the outside, and this is what Dorian can do. I mean, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't matter what the count is. He can work it. The wind of the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a soft ground ball right side. Over to backhand the second baseman, Whiteman. He throws at Dorian, and the inning is over. So Bowie goes down in order in the 5th. We'll head to the 6th. Wait a second. I found it. Mountain Man. Do you remember him?
Oh, my goodness.
He was here at Prince George's Stadium. How could I have forgotten? We go to the 6th, tied at 2. Joiners coming in for the Baysox on the Baysox Baseball Network. On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Baysox game is attending a Bowie Baysox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Baysox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Baysox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Baysox Group Events Manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at DCAimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems. Office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Now we got a good one here tonight. We go to the 6th inning, and we're tied at 2. And here is Tyler Joyner, who has made his return here to the Baysox today. And you always hear about the Norfolk-Baltimore shuttle players that are constantly up and down between the Norfolk Tides and the Orioles. Well, Joyner is on the Norfolk Bowie shuttle right now. As he's into the wind, here's the pitch to David VR. And a breaking ball bends down low. And the count 1-0. Kyle Branovich allowing 4 hits and 2 runs. And he struck out 7. Only 1 walk tonight. As there's a line drive struck in a base hit to left field. So VR is on for a 3rd time tonight. He's 2 for 2 with a walk. And Richmond has a leadoff man aboard for a 3rd time in the game. And here is the power hitting Vince Fernandez. With Bowie this year, Joyner is 3-3 with a 5.55 ERA in 15 outings. He made 6 appearances in Norfolk, allowing 7 runs, 6 of which earned in 6 2/3 innings. As from the stretch, the right-hander throws. Big curveball, counted and missed. And the count 0-1. We remarked many a time early in the season that Joyner in some of these long relief outings was working so well early in outings, only to see things go awry late in his appearances. Of late, though, in Norfolk has been throwing shorter stints. He throws, and it's a changeup off the outside, and the count 1-1. Joyner, in fact, in 3 outings in the month of August, all 3 of them together has worked just 2 1/3 innings. He delivers, and it's off speed and a bit low. So 2-1 here to Fernandez. A runner at first, nobody is out. We're tied at 2. Richmond and Bowie in the top of the 6th inning. They're playing the Pohl. Grenier a bit towards the middle of the pitch, and a breaking ball chop foul right near the Baysox dugout. And the count is 2-2. Joyner's been in Norfolk, though, 2 stints with the Tides, really for the majority of the time since the middle of July. 6 of his last 8 appearances have been at the level. As he turns and looks to first, but diving back to the bag safely, VR. Abranovich exits after 76 pitches and 5 innings of work tonight. The 2-2 coming. And a breaking ball in the dirt, blocked up the first base line by Roberts. VR stays put at the count 3-2. So Bowie's bullpen and the ability to work well. We really have seen a rejuvenated bullpen over the last month or so for the Baysox. But you lose a guy like Batista. We'll see how it affects this club. Joyner's going to be a big addition to see what he can provide here. They are off first. He's not running. And a breaking ball grounded to short. Grenier's going to glove. Only plays to first, and he makes it for the out. So once again, Grenier was playing right up the middle. That ball actually kicked off the side of the mound and looked like it could be a double play ball. But with Bowie really shading to Pohl, Canelo couldn't get the second in time. And with that ground ball to the backhand side of Grenier, his momentum was taking him away from the bag at second. So therefore, he couldn't get it out there. The Bowie does get 1, but VR is in scoring position with 1 down. And now Diego Rincones, 2 for 2 tonight, comes to the plate. And here's the pitch. And he takes a little bit low. Another off-speed pitch, ball 1.
Adam, you were talking about Felix Batista. Now, including tonight, he's thrown 19 1/3 innings, having allowed just 1 earned run since June 5th.
As another slow breaking ball dives down low. Joyner's really dipping into his bag of tricks here. It's 2-0 to Rincones. I'd love to see Joyner get going late in the season. There's a good fastball strike on the inner half of the plate. It's 2-1. Bowie has had a different look at closer throughout the year. Right out of the gate, you felt like he was Nick Vespi. He's now at AAA. Tim Naughton took the reins for a while. Here's the 2-1. And a lifted foul. Straight back out of play. Joyner threw him another fastball. Got right in on the hands of Rincones. And it's 2-2. Naughton has really turned his season completely around in the last month and a half. But Batista, when he was given that role, the Baysox bullpen, it just felt like it took off here. 2-2 coming. Swinging a line drive over short into left field. They're going to send VR. The throw from left to the plate. 1 hop and not in time. Sliding home safely, VR. Richmond is back in front. They lead the Baysox 3-2. And what a night for Rincones. He's 3 for 3 here this evening.
Third baseman.
And boy, oh boy, it's the little things in baseball, right? Bowie played that shift. If they're playing him straight up, and I'm not saying they should have, but if they're playing him straight up, Grenier is running to his left to glove, that coming towards the bag. Canelo's right there. It's probably a double play ball. Instead, you got VR at second, and he scores. So here's Tolman, and he takes off the outside, ball 1.
Yeah, it's all part of the strategy there. As Grenier, he took that look towards second base, but smartly judged that Canelo wasn't going to get there in time, just threw to first.
The pitch, and a high fly ball lifted to right. Should be playable for Stowers, who's standing and waiting, and he'll make the catch. And playing it halfway, Rincones will retreat to first, and there's 2 down in the 6th inning. And now Sandro Fabian will come to the plate.
Left fielder, Sandro Fabian.
Now, Fabian reached high A at the age of 23 years ago, but his momentum has halted a bit. A former top 10 prospect in the Giants organization. Boy, Richmond led 2-0 early, and now they're back in front 3-2 in the 6th. The pitch. Curveball driven deep to left field. If it stays here, it's gone. It is gone, a home run. A long drive near the line in left field. And Sandro Fabian has given Richmond a 3-run lead with a 2-run home run, his 10th of the year.
406 feet. It's a couple of 400-plus home runs tonight.
Designated hitter, Shane Matheny.
And Verjoyner, the big inning, bites him again. It's just been tough to see for him this season. Pitch, big curveball, staying up and away, ball 1. It just feels like he's a guy that has gotten bitten by the big inning often. As there's a strike with a fastball at the knees. Yeah, some pitchers seem to give up a run here or there consistently. And Joyner really hasn't been that kind of pitcher. He delivers, and a fastball foul to the screen. But when you're a reliever, and here and there you give up that 3 runs here, 4 runs here, I mean, it just devastates your numbers, and it kind of makes you look like a pitcher that is consistently giving it up here. Richmond's 3-run rally has them up 5-2. The pitch. And a breaking ball getting a wave and a miss, strike 3 as against Matheny. And with it, the inning is over. That's a tough one for Bowie, though, as Joiners return to the club. As a tough inning, see him here. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bowie needs to battle back. 5-2 Richmond leading on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at Baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at Baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Great to be with you here tonight. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. And it's a 5-2 Richmond lead as the first pitch is off speed and a little bit up for ball 1. Here to Kyle Stowers. Can Bowie answer after Richmond's 3-run top of the 6th inning? Toplicar throws, and a foul on a line right back into the screen. Stowers got a good cut, and the count is 1-1.
Wake you up there, Adam?
That was coming right at my forehead. Thankfully, they got a net behind the plate. Here's the pitch. And he swings and taps a breaking ball foul behind the plate.
I would have thought after all this time here in Bowie, you'd be used to a ball like that to the screen.
I needed a wake up in a way, right? That'll jolt you back going.
Caffeine.
1-2 pitch coming, and a foul and a line to the screen again.
Some caffeine late night.
Right-hander Tim Naughton is up and throwing in the Baysox pen. As here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss. They got him with a changeup. Boy, Stowers, it's not that last pitch that frustrates you for him in that at bat. He just missed so many deliveries. When you line one right back to the screen, it means you're on it, and he did it multiple times in that at bat.
Yeah, twice he barreled up a baseball, but he just got under it, fouled it straight back, and you can see with the way that it was going, you square that up and take it out into right center. There's a lot of real estate out there.
Now here's Seth Mejias-Breen, and a breaking ball strike on the outside. It's 0-1. Mentioned it earlier, his first Double-A club was in Pensacola, Florida. As a breaking ball's down and away in the count 1-1. They are the only team, the Threshers, the only team in minor league baseball that have the color pink in their logo. Pitch and a soft ground ball. The third tough play coming. Tolman's in gloving, and he dropped the ball on the transfer from glove to hand. It's an infield single for Mejias-Breen. And Caden Grenier will come to the plate. And did you know, Paul, that the minor league team in Pensacola is partially owned by PGA golfer Bubba Watson, the two-time Masters champ? And it just dawned on me that he swings a pink driver.
For some reason, I don't know why, I did know that.
As here's Caden Grenier. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there at the knee, strike one.
It's all about staying on brand, right?
Yeah, is that, do they have pink in their logo because of Bubba? I wonder. Bubba Watson was the Masters champion in 2012 and 2014. The pitch and a breaking ball bunted in front of the plate. The catcher's on it. Martirano is thrown to first, beats Grenier. They get the out. 2-3 on the put out. Mejias-Breen is up to second on the play. Kind of a weird time to lay down a sac bunt when you're down by 3 and there's already 1 out in an inning, but nevertheless, runner at second, 2 down, and that is a sacrifice bunt for Grenier. Now maybe Pensacola, their logo and the color of it is in homage to the driver color of Bubba Watson. As a fastball's off the outside, ball 1. And the man at second for Bowie actually played for Pensacola the second year that Bubba won the Masters.
Yeah, the Blue Wahoos, those pink jerseys, they're snazzy.
Count is 1-0. Here, 2. Toby Welk pitch, and he swings through a fastball, and they count 1-1. They're not the pink Wahoos, right? They're the blue Wahoos. I count 1-1. Who are the Threshers? That's Clearwater, I think,
Clearwater,
right?
Yep.
Count 1-1. And here's the pitch. And it's well off the outside. A fastball that missed his target for Toplicar. So Toplicar's working into this 6th inning. He has thrown now 83 pitches in this game.
He went 5 2/3 innings in his last start against Bowie.
Working with a 5-2 lead here. The 2-1 pitch coming to Welk. Off speed and bending down, low, ball 3. Well, first base is open here. On deck, a left-handed hitter, Johnny Reiser. He's 1 for 2 in this game. Reiser A lot like Zach Watson, you don't think about power with Reiser, but he can hit it out of the ballpark. As now the 3-1 pitch and a line back to the screen that was up and out over the plate just below the belt on the outer half. And Welk kind of stared back into the screen for a moment after fouling that off. Nobody is warmed yet in the Richmond bullpen tonight. 3-2. High fastball got him. Welk chased. Swing and a miss. Strike three, and the inning's over. So Bowie gets a one-out single. They leave the runners stranded at second. And we now head to the seventh inning. The visiting Flying Squirrels leading 5-2 as Naughton enters for the Baysox on the Baysox Baseball Network. When visiting this summer, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
We welcome you back here. Tim Naughton is into the game as we go to the top of the seventh inning. It is a 5-2 Richmond lead, a 3-run rally in that sixth inning, telling the tale in this one. So Naughton is in. Here's the 9-hole hitter, Brandon Martirano. And with the call, here's Paul Fritschner.
Thank you, Adam. It is Martirano, then Whiteman, then Wilson in a game that Richmond, in the blink of an eye, leads 5-2. Tim Naughton with a 6.35 ERA gets a swinging strike one of Martirano, who was 0 for 2 tonight, a ground out to third, and a strikeout victim in the fifth inning. He was Branovic's 7th and final strikeout. The 0-1 to him, and a fastball runs low and in, a ball and a strike. Naughton has had a recent surge over the last month or so. After a dismal June, his ERA in July was fantastic, and that is what has really turned his season around, the 1-1 pitch missing low and in. But in the month of July, Naughton finished with a 1.93 ERA. Has yet to allow an earned run here in the month of August. Here's a 2-1 pitch, and it misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. Luis Amaya warming down in the Richmond bullpen. The count is 3 balls and a strike. The leadoff batter in this 7th inning, Brandon Martirano. Richmond leading 5-2 in the game. The pitch and a check swing foul goes to the screen, and the count is 3-2. Nobody out. But for the Flying Squirrels, it's 5 runs on 8 hits. Bowie 2 runs on 5 hits. Coming into the game, the Baysox had just 1 hit over their last 17 innings of baseball. The 3-2, swinging a ground ball, foul over to the on-deck circle of Richmond. It stays 3-2.
Correction, the Richmond batter is Brandon Martirano.
Martirano still in a full count. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2. Here it comes from Naughton. A check swing on a pitch low. Ball 4. Naughton works a leadoff walk to Brandon Martirano. That's how the 7th inning gets underway. We are playing a 9-inning game tonight.
Second baseman, Simon Whiteman.
A 9-inning game, even though the game was delayed nearly 2 hours and 5 minutes, 2 hours and 3 minutes officially on the rain delay. And we thought it may be a 7-inning game tonight, but instead it is a 9-inning game. And Simon Whiteman is the batter. Here's the pitch to him, right-handed hitter. And he takes it for a called strike. Whiteman tonight is 1 for 3. A single in the 5th is his only hit. Ground out to short in the 1st and a pop out to short in the 3rd. Middle infield waiting on that double play ball if it goes out to short for the 3rd time. Here's the 0-1, and it's a hard hit ball over to the right side and out of play, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out in the top of the 7th inning. 5-2 the score. The pitch and a fly ball goes up the first baseline and foul. And the count stays 0-2. Bowie up, or trailing, excuse me, by 3 runs. Richmond up by 3. 5-2 here in the top of the 7th inning. Simon Whiteman in an 0-2 count. Fouled off a couple. Short leadoff first for Martirano. The pitch, a swing and a miss. Fastball up and in from Naughton at 95 miles an hour. And that's his first strikeout of his outing. That is the 9th combined strikeout for Bowie's pitching staff tonight. Kyle Bronovich struck out 7 in his start. Will Wilson, the batter, he's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Bronovich, 2 runs on 5 hits with a walk and 7 strikeouts in his start. David VR, the batter, here's the pitch, and it's low and outside. Naughton may have slipped off the mound a little bit there. Now he's kicking some dirt around after he came through on his delivery. 1 ball and no strikes, the count. Top of the 7th inning, Richmond by 3. Luis Amaya warming for the Flying Squirrels. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Down to a knee goes Will Wilson, chasing it a pitch low and away. 8-5, Richmond out hitting Bowie. Neither team with an error. Pretty well played defensive game from both squads. Here's the 1-1, there goes the runner. The pitch, and they throw down to second. Not in time. An appeal on the pitch did not go around, so the count now at 2-1, but Brandon Martirano swiping second base. Wilson finds himself in a 2-1 count, but a stolen base on Cody Roberts. Two balls, a strike. Runner now in scoring position. Naughton coming home with it, and it's low and in, crosses the dirt. It's 3 balls and a strike, time taken. Bowie will need some help as we get into the final 3 at-bats of their night. Bowie on offense coming to the plate in the bottom of the 7th. We'll have Reiser, Roberts, and Watson. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. With just 1 out. Wilson hitting 164 on the year with 3 home runs. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Naughton comes set, the pitch, and a fastball called strike 3. 2 straight strikeouts from Naughton. Wilson is retired. Having some words for home plate umpire Matt Carline. And that is a called strike 3 for out number 2. Wilson now has struck out 3 times tonight, so you can understand some frustration. All 3 strikeouts have been looking. David VR to the plate. Here's the pitch. And that one is a called strike. Naughton going to the outer half of the plate with a fastball. VR is having a great evening. 2 for 2 with a walk. A double in the first, a single and a run scored in the 6th. 0-1 the count, 2 outs. Naughton coming set. Here's a pitch. And a foul ball to the screen. Makes the count 0-2. Bowie 1 strike away from moving this game into the 7th inning stretch. Fans need to get up and stretch. Here's the 0-2 to VR. And a fastball up and in. Makes it 1-2. It's kind of an eerie evening out there. Some, I don't want to call it clouds, but some haze going from right to left in the outfield. Some ghosts might start coming up from behind right center field right now. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a foul to the screen. The ghosts of home runs past rising up from behind Prince George's Stadium. It's the humid night here in Bowie, Maryland. Turns cool. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. VR waiting the pitch, swinging a ground ball, hard hit to third. They're on it. The throw to first, and that is out number 3. Dorian to throw across the diamond, and we will head now to the bottom of the 7th inning. Bowie trailing it by 3 runs. We'll be back after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
From sprains to stitches, sore throats to stomach aches, and pulled muscles to poison ivy, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Baysox Futures Club is the coolest club around, and it's free to join for kids ages 3 to 12. Each season of the Baysox Futures Club will feature members-only events, discount ticket offers, and fun for all. When your kids come out to the ballpark for their first game of the season, they can pick up their free gift at our Fan Assistance Center. Registering for the Baysox Future Club is free and easy. Just go to baysox.com/kids and fill out the online form. The Baysox Futures Club. Join today.
Injuries are part of the game, and not just in baseball, with any job. To reduce pain, doctors sometimes prescribe opioid medications. They're effective, but they can be addictive, and that's when intended solutions turn into problems. At Chesapeake Employers Insurance, our health services team provides swift, thorough, and appropriate treatment for your employees, and that includes strict monitoring of prescriptions for potentially addictive opioids. It can be a game saver. To learn more, connect with your agent or visit Chesapeake Employers at CEIWC.com.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Richmond is now into their bullpen as we move into the bottom of the 7th inning. Luis Amaya, who has seen plenty of time against Bowie this year, is into the game. Final total for Trenton Toplicar, 6 innings. He allowed 5 hits, 2 earned runs off of those 5 hits. He walked 1 batter and struck out 5. And Adam, Luis Amaya, a name that Bowie has seen several times this year.
Yeah, he's been around throughout the year for Richmond. He's 2-0, but he's got a 6.14 ERA. 30 runs allowed, 25 earned in 36 2/3 innings. He is a high walk and high strikeout guy. So can Bowie work the count and try to build a big inning here?
Johnny Reiser is at the plate, left on left, and Reiser takes the first pitch into right field. It'll hang up to Diego Rincones 1 pitch, 1 out against Amaya. Final line on Tyler Joyner for the Baysox. He threw 1 inning. He allowed 3 earned runs on 3 hits with no walks and a strikeout. Joyner in relief. He threw 20 pitches, 12 for strikes. Now to the plate, it is Cody Roberts. 0 for 2 tonight. He is still
final line on Trenton, top the car for Richmond.
Looking
2 runs, both earned.
For his first double-A hit.
6 innings.
And a pitch is a slider outside. Ball 1.
I just noticed Jump Around is his walk-up song. That's the song they play at the Dean Dome before men's basketball games start.
Here's the 1-0 pitch, and low and outside. Also, University of Wisconsin playing that going
That's
into the
right.
fourth quarter.
They got to make sure the stands are stable, right? Every year for Wisconsin with that thing.
Kind of like Enter Sandman for a Virginia Tech game. 2-0 pitch, a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Certain traditions in college sports that just make American college sports so unique. And look at Jump Around or Enter Sandman or any of those. You could go on and on. Every school has its own. The 2-1. Swing, and this one sliced foul over to the right side. That one ricochets off a seat, comes back into the stands. Zach Watson waiting. He has a home run tonight. A massive one, too. 414 feet. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Went chasing at a pitch up and away and a fastball. Adam, I have to give a shout out to Jeff Boyd on Twitter.
Okay. Hi, Jeff.
Hello, Jeff. Jeff, I'd like to tell you that you made me laugh pretty hard in between innings. He said, responding to my tweet about Felix Bautista, that he looks like one of those pitchers in a Bugs Bunny cartoon who can pitch a hole through a bat. Maybe the most apt description of Bautista I've heard this year. Here's the pitch to Watson, and it's outside, ball 1.
Yeah, they're in Norfolk. They almost had to zoom the camera a little further out than usual from the behind the center field camera.
A 1-0 pitch, swung on, hit high in the air, foul over to the right side. Yeah, but he takes up the whole frame. Watson, 1 for 2 tonight. Amaya with the 1-1, a check swing. He went around, says the home plate umpire, and it counts 1-2. Two away in the bottom of the 7th. Richmond leading in this game by 3 runs, 5-2. Here's this pitch, and it's up and outside. It counts 2-2. It almost looks like somebody's grilling in right field, and the smoke from the cheeseburgers waft over to the left center field side. It just stayed there. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air, foul to the right side again. Two balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
Attendance 1,179.
1,179. The paying crowd here at Prince George's Stadium. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball up and away, and the count's 3-2.
And once again, Amaya's a guy that's walked a lot of batters this year. So what you want to do is find a way to work a walk. Just get on base, set the table, and you hope you get the big home run like Richmond did with Fabian.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball to left field. This one is sending Fabian back to the wall. He looks up, and it's gone. A 2-home run night for Zach Watson. His 5th of the season, and Bowie's within 2 at 5-3.
How about that? Once and again, you look at him, you don't think he profiles as a power hitter. Well, he is hitting for a big-time power here this year.
His 4th and 5th home runs of the season coming here tonight Fourth and fifth home runs with the Baysox, that is. And Malkeen Canelo is the batter, with Bowie trailing by 2 runs at 5-3. Here's the pitch to him, and he hits a ball high in the air down the right field line. Coming over for it, Rincones by the foul line, and on the mound of the bullpen, he trips and makes the catch. Oh boy, I hope he's okay. Rincones, though, jumps back to his feet, and the inning is over. We'll move to the 8th. Bowie up by 2 runs at 5-3 on the Baysox. Or excuse me, Richmond up by 2 runs at 5-3. We'll be back after this for the 8th on the Baysox Baseball Network.
With a group of your friends, family, or
At
coworkers.
DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
All season long, fireworks will light up the sky at Prince George's Stadium. Come see the great post-game spectacle with fireworks from ZY Pyrotechnics. Fireworks shows will follow every Saturday night game starting in June, and several Friday night games as well. So get a Baysox schedule and pick a special firework night to enjoy. Get tickets at 301-464-4865 or purchase right now at baysox.com.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
Your home of the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Tim Naughton throws a first pitch strike to Vince Fernandez. We're underway in the 8th. And in for the play-by-play, Adam Pohl.
Well, thank you, Paul. The next pitch is lifted foul out of play left side. It's now 0-2. 5-3, Richmond leading in this 8th inning. Zach Watson is keeping the Baysox in this game single-handedly. What a night for the Bowie center fielder. He's hit 2 home runs in the game. Here's the pitch, and a fastball. Boy, did not really rear back for that one, but he misses down low. And the count 1-2 here to Fernandez. Left-handed power hitter 0 for 3 tonight is Fernandez. Yeah, the Baysox are really playing him to pull here. Grandeur right up the middle, the shortstop, the pitch, and a swing and a miss. He got him, power over power. He beat him with a fastball in. So the 4 outs for Naughton tonight, 3 via the strikeout. Now Diego Rincones, 3 for 3 on the evening, will come to the plate. I mean, Zach Watson is not a big fella, right? I mean, he is, we talk about the size of Bautista. He weighs 160 pounds, folks. 6 foot tall, 160. Here's the pitch. And a ball stung towards second on one hop. Canelo's there to glove, and he'll throw out Rincones. Rincones might have broken his bat with that swing. And there's now 2 down in this top of the 8th inning. He just has the look of a ball player that is a speedster and not one that hits for power. And here he is. He's got to be one of the leading power hitters in the Orioles organization. 9 homers in Aberdeen, and now 5 with Bowie. 14 on the year for Zach Watson. The pitch, and it's down and in for ball 1 to Mitchell Tolman. The problem for Bowie in this game has been that Watson's 2 home runs have been solo homers. Richmond's hit 2 two-run home runs. Pitch, and a fastball inside, ball 2 to Tolman, who hit the first of Richmond's two-run homers in the second inning. Richmond leads 5-3 in the top of the eighth. No activity in either bullpen right now. As here's the pitch. And it's just off the outside for ball 3. Naughton is in his second inning of work. He walked the leadoff man in the 7th and then retired 3 in a row. Looks like Amaya is going to be the guy for Richmond in the bottom of this 8th as a delivery misses down low for ball 4. A fastball, and Tolman with a 4-pitch walk is on here with 2 down in the 8th inning. It's pretty wild with Watson, isn't it? I mean, you just look at him as a ball player. He's a center fielder, kind of a tall but very lean ball player. And it's just incredible he's hit for this much power.
Yeah. He has so much torque behind that swing.
Here's Fabian. Homered his last time up. And a fastball popped him up shallow right. Canelo's going out towards the line. Stowers coming in. And Canelo dropped the ball. It falls in. They're going to throw behind Fabian, diving back. And he's safe at first. The throw was dropped by Welk. And around from first to third is Tolman. It's going to be a base hit to shallow right off the bat of Fabian. Boy, Canelo had to go a long, long ways. He made an outstretched, glove-handed kind of lunge towards that baseball, and he could not bring it in. And they're at the corners with 2 down in the 8th inning. And here's Shane Matheny trying to add on to the Richmond advantage. And this is why a play like that, a little pop-up that had eyes, is why the walks can come back to hurt you. Pitch, swinging a ground ball right to first. A chest-high chopper. Welk loves it, goes to the bag. The inning is over. That's a big out for Bowie. Richmond leaves him at the corners, and we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Richmond lead is 5-3. Top of the order to bat for Bowie. Right after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Sky Shooter Displays by ZY Pyrotechnics will be lighting up the sky with top-of-the-line fireworks shows following Baysox games all season long. We will give you the best bang for your buck. Sky Shooter Displays include traditional shows, true pyro musicals, custom choreographed plays, and much more. The night sky is truly limitless, so don't be shy. Give ZY a try. Find out more by calling us 570-328-1361 or visit us online, zypyrotechnics.com.
To keep up with all the Baysox fun this year, make sure to follow the team on social media. Follow at Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook to stay up to date on promotions, news, scores, and more. With all of the exciting prospects in Bowie in 2021, this will be a season you will not want to miss. Again, that's at Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, the Baysox got a run off of Maya in the 7th. Can they continue to rally here in this 8th? They trail 5-3. But here's the top of the order. Dorian, Stowers, and Seth Mejias Breed. Lefty-lefty matchup. Dorian's 1 for 3 tonight. As here's the pitch, and a fastball in there on the outer half, and they count 0-1. Bowie has so much power right here at the top of their order. As Amaya delivers, and a breaking ball dives off the plate away. A good take by Dorian, and they count 1-1. We've talked a lot about Adley Richmond tonight. One of the big stats that stood out about Richmond in his time with Bowie was how many walks he was able to have. As a fastball's down, low ball 2. 55 for Richmond in his Bowie tenure. But guess what? This man, Dorian, has more. And he has walked by percentage more often than any AA player. 2-1. Swing and a foul right back to the top of the screen. As a fastball got in on his hands a bit, it's 2-2. Yeah, a lot of times you see Dorian talk to the home plate umpire, as he did just there in Matt Carlian, and say, that was a strike, right? I mean, he's so good at knowing the zone. Here it is. And a ball lined the other way into the Richmond dugout. Foul. Let's hope everybody's okay. Many of the flying squirrels on the top step. They're still looking back. Well, hopefully everybody's all right. They're in the Richmond dugout. Activity has started in both bullpens right now. Amaya's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up center of the diamond. Whiteman, the second baseman, coming in, and on the infield's grass, he'll make the catch. That's a big out here to lead off the 8th inning. Because now Kyle Stowers, who's got so much power, will come to the plate, not representing the tying run. Tyler Irwin is up and throwing the left-hander with the Baysox pen. You'd expect him to be on for the 9th inning. And on the other side of things, I believe it is Patrick Ruotolo. Rutolo is warming for Richmond. Stowers 0 for 3 tonight. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball, big cut and a miss, strike 1. I think that would have been a called strike if he had taken it. Though Stowers has struck out twice and grounded into a double play. That brought home a run, but it was not an RBI, as a fastball is lifted softly foul, straight back out of play. And Amaya's getting ahead of the count here. A 2-strike count, 1-2 on Stowers. Look how far off third Tolman is, the third baseman here. The pitch up and in with a fastball. Stowers has to lean well back away from it. And it's 2-2. Now Stowers, who had such a remarkable July, more than a 1,000 OPS, is trying to find that form here upon returning home. The 2-2 pitch and a breaking ball off the outside, ball 3. Stowers had 34 hits in July, which is a lot of hits, and 16 of them, nearly half, were extra base hits. As Amaya's 3-2. 2 tall, ball 4. That's big. Now Bowie gets that tying run to the plate. And the veteran Seth Mejia's Bramble bat, 1-on-1 down, 5-3 Richmond leading in the 8th inning. If you're joining us and saying, it's 10:47, why are you talking about this game of baseball on the East Coast? Shouldn't this be a Dodger game? Well, we had a 2-hour and 3-minute rain delay. That's why. Now let's see if Bowie can make it worthwhile here. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss and an off-speed delivery, strike 1. The 3 teams the Baysox are really battling with, Portland and Somerset, are playing each other. They were rained out, though, tonight. Akron is taking on Reading. A fastball strike on the outside. And it's now 0-2. And unfortunately, Akron, one going away tonight. They're now 20 games above 500. What a season for the Ducks. 7-1 they win over Reading. As here's the pitch. Swing and a foul right off the mask of the catcher, Martirano. He seems no worse for wear. And it remains a 2-strike count here to Mahias Breen. At infield single his last time up. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Amaya's delivery. And a breaking ball off the outside for a ball. Caden Grenier on deck for the Baysox. All right, looking to string some hits together to come back down by 2 here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. They got him. Mejia's Breen trying to protect on the outside corner, and he just could not get to that fastball. That was one of those borderline pitches that you're not going to swing at, Paul, if there's less than 2 strikes. But with 2 strikes, you're going to go after it, and it looks like Richmond's going to go to their bullpen. They're going to bring in Rutolo right here to face Grenier, we believe, with 2 down in the 8th inning. Richmond's manager, Ian Jose Alguacil, has not made the call, but now he does. Rutolo's coming in. We'll take a break. Runner at first, 2 down. Grenier batting in the 8th. 5-3 Richmond leading on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Missed your ride? Don't worry. Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
It takes time to get rich, flavorful coffee beans from the lush mountain regions of Colombia and Brazil to Royal Farms. But less than a minute to get yourself a delicious hot cup of the finest and freshest coffee in the world. Because Royal Farms' new Swiss-made coffee machines grind those rich, flavorful coffee beans and brew them one magnificent cup at a time. It's why Royal Farms makes the freshest and best coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Alongside Paul Fritschner, my name is Adam Pohl. Bottom of the 8th inning, runner at first, 2 down, 5-3 Richmond leads. Now they have brought in reliever Patrick Rutolo, a right-hander. He'll face Caden Grenier in this big spot in the game. As here's the pitch. And a big breaking ball stays inside the curve for ball 1. Rutolo is 3-0 with a 2.60 ERA. This is 29th appearance of the year. Tied for the team high. The 1-0 pitch. And it's a fastball up high, ball 2. Stowers walked. He's at first with 1 down. Grenier batting here. Representing the tying run in this 8th inning. Caden's 0 for 2 with a sac bunt tonight. Runner goes, the pitch. It's in, a throw down to second, and he's safe is Stowers. Now he gets into scoring position. That was a big risk to take with 2 down, with the tying man at the plate. But Stowers gets in there, and he's in scoring position, and now the catcher, Martirano, is going to go out to talk to Rutolo, here to try to get on the same page with their signs. That is a 3rd steal in as many attempts for Kyle Stowers.
Bowie isn't very aggressive on the base paths. You don't see them steal a lot of bases, but every once in a while they'll steal a timely base when you feel like they might need it.
Yeah, you don't think about chipping away this late in the game often, but if you get 1 run here, obviously you cut the Richmond lead to just 1. You don't have to get it all at this time. Here's the 2-1, and a breaking ball. Oh, it just missed. That was caught beneath the knees, but it was very close. Ruled to be down low. It was right over the plate, And it's 3-1 here to Grenier. Toby Welk on deck for Bowie. Can the Baysox rally? They were once down 5-2. It's 5-3 now, Richmond in front. As here's the pitch. Swing at a lifted foul. Right over the screen. Straight back out of play. And the count 3-2. The Grenier takes a moment outside the batter's box. A deep breath as he digs back in, standing close to the plate, straight away for the right side. Stowers has his lead. The 3-2 pitch, and it's off the outside, ball 4. Missed with a fastball. It was close, but it was away. Martirano tried to frame it on the corner, but they didn't get the call, and now Toby Welk bats. And let's see how Richmond's going to play this defensively in a spot where a double could tie the game. The outfield, to me, looks like they're going to play at a regular depth. The left fielder's pretty deep, though, in Fabian. And the third baseman is pretty close to the line in Tolman. That'll be tough to get one down the line there. They're shading to Pohl with Welk batting as Rutolo sets. And he delivers. Swing and a miss, a big cut. And a first pitch fastball that was about thigh high in the inner half of the plate. And they count 0-1. Well, Welk has walked tonight, but hoping for a big moment here to spark him. Rutolo looks to second. He's coming home with it. Fastball in there for a strike at the knees on the outer half of the plate. It's 0-2. Though obviously the runners will be moving with contact with 2 down here. The lead runner at second, Stowers. The possible tying run at first in Grenier. Rutolo working from ahead of the count. And now the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt. It's off the catcher, Martirano. And the runners are up a base. How big is that? A wild pitch as it bounded off the gear of Martirano well into the air, and he was looking on the ground for a ball that was still in the air. Stowers goes sliding into the third with no throw, and Grenier trots into second, and now Bowie could tie the game with a base hit. The outfield maybe comes in a step or so. Infield is back. 1-2 the count to Welk. And here's the pitch. Swing at a foul. Oh, we got a good cut on a fastball. Lined it right back into the screen.
That goes back to what you were talking about with Stowers in the last inning, where Stowers just gets a pitch in his last at-bat to try and drive, and he gets under it a little bit, fouls it to the screen, did that twice. Now it's Welk, a little bit under a pitch to the screen.
Granger's getting a great lead off second, the possible tying run. A 1-2 pitch. And it's off the outside, a fastball, and the count's 2-2. And the home plate umpire is hearing it from the Richmond dugout, but I think that pitch was away. Matt Carlian saying it was off the outside.
Richmond's dugout might want that pitch because that's a pitch that they feel like they've been struck out on tonight.
That count is 2-2 here to Welk. From the stretch, the pitch. Swinging a chop ball to the second baseman. Up with it, Whiteman. He throws to first in time for the out, and Richmond gets out of the big jam. My goodness. The Baysox leave runners at second and third, and we'll go to the ninth inning. The Richmond lead remains at 2, 5-3 in front on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Baysox fans, watch the Orioles Stars of Tomorrow today with MILB.TV. With all home games and most away games streamed live, the only place to watch the Baysox on your phone or computer is MILB.TV. Subscribe today and watch up to 5,000 games from all teams across the minor league baseball live or on demand. Download the MILB First Pitch app from Google Play or Apple App Store to watch on the go. Use promo code Baysox at checkout to save $10 on a yearly subscription. Visit MILB.TV for details.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Into the top of the ninth inning we go on the Baysox Baseball Network, and Tyler Irwin is into the game, the Baysox fourth pitcher tonight. He takes over from Tim Naughton, who exits this game for the Baysox. And Naughton ended his night throwing 2 innings, did not allow a run on 1 hit with 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. And Adam, Irwin will be tasked with 9, 1, and 2 of this Richmond order.
Yes, he will. Here's Martirano, the catcher, as Irwin delivers, and a swing and a long fly to left field. Mejia's Braden move. It's way out of here. Oh my, a soaring home run on the first pitch thrown by the left-hander Irwin. And Richmond's lead is back to 3. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 6-3.
409 feet on that home run.
Simon Whiteman.
And it's amazing how quickly a game can turn in baseball. Welks had a great approach going the other way, but grounds out in a spot where a base hit could tie the game. And 1 pitch later, it's a 3-run Richmond lead. As here's the top of the order, and there's a cold strike on the outside corner to Simon Whiteman. As here's the next one. And it's up and away, and the count is 1-1. It's interesting, the Baysox have played so many games against Richmond. Richmond is a pitcher's park. This ballpark sees a lot of home runs hit in Bowie. There's a swing and a chopper left side. Grenier charges the glove quickly to first. Oh, what a play. He throws him out, 1 retired. An outstanding play by Caden Grenier. And now Will Wilson will come to the plate.
Will Wilson.
Isn't it interesting that Bowie has fared so much better against Richmond in Richmond this year?
Yeah. Baysox in Richmond. They've won 9 games this year. 9-3.
The pitch and a breaking ball strike, and the count is 0-1.
But here at home, Bowie's barring a rally in the bottom of the 9th inning. They're about to fall to 5 or just 2-5 against the Flying Squirrels here at Prince George's Stadium.
As now the next one, and a swing and a soft ground ball foul off near the Richmond dugout. And what it has been that has beaten Bowie here at home against Richmond is one thing. It has been a plethora of home runs.
Yeah, Richmond hit 11 home runs against Bowie in that first series at Prince George's Stadium in July.
As a breaking ball gets a wave and a miss, strike 3. So now 2 down in the inning, and Irwin has bounced back really nicely after the long home run to open the frame. And now David Villar will come to the plate.
David Villar.
That was Wilson's 4th strikeout of the night.
This year is Irwin's 3rd appearance in August. He had 9 in July. He throws, and it's down and inside for ball 1 to VR. Irwin's been very steady for the Baysox here this season. 2-2 with a 4.80 ERA on the year, as a swing and a miss in the count 1-1. 14 walks, 28 strikeouts in 30 innings entering tonight's play. The pitch to VR, and he takes off the outside, ball 2. VR's had a really good day. He's 2 for 3 with a walk. He reached base in all 3 of his first times to the plate. 2-1 coming. And a check swing foul off near the Baysox on deck circle. And it's 2-2. So looking to the bottom of the ninth, 6-3 Richmond leading. It's Reiser, Roberts, and Watson. Of course, Watson has already hit 2 home runs in the game. As Irwin throws, and it's down and away, ball 3. One of those games, though, where the Baysox bullpen has had a tough night.
Yeah, saw that the other night for Bowie. The bullpen, for the most part, in the second half of the season has been a lot stronger than it was in the first half.
3-2 got him swinging. Nice little cutting slider on the outside corner, and a good bounce back after the home run for Tyler Irwin. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Bowie needs 3 to tie it and 4 to win it. One-way return, 6-3 Richmond on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Baysox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Baysox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice Package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Baysox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox. Open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, the Baysox nearly came back in the 8th, and now one last chance for it in the bottom of the 9th inning. Richmond leads 6-3. It's Reiser, Robertson, Watson for Bowie. As Rutolo came in and got that big final out of the 8th, delivers, and a swing and a foul pop back out of play. Reiser's shaking off his right hand. It's one of those that can kind of sting you here and there if you don't hit it solidly. And the count is 0-1. Richmond hitting 3 home runs in the game. 5 of their 6 runs have come via the homer. As Rutolo's ready, he delivers. Swinging a ball lifted, well hit to right. Back on it is Rincones with a play. And short of the track, he'll make the catch for the first out of the 9th inning.
Adam, I have to give a quick shout out because when you get footage like this, it is incredible. Anthony Santander tonight in the Orioles game hit a home run to Utah Street, the 111th home run in Orioles history to Utah Street. But the Orioles social media feed got one of the most incredible home run videos I have ever seen of a great shot into the lights of the home run from Santander on their Twitter feed. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
As a first pitch strike on the inside half of the plate, 0-1 to Roberts. And I think that is his 5th career home run onto Utah Street. I wonder who's got the Orioles record for it. It's got to be Chris Davis. As the count is 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball chopped outside third foul. It's 0-2. Maybe a guy like Rafael Palmeiro.
He actually tied Palmeiro with
go.
his 5 home runs.
0-2 the count. Here to Roberts. Who's got the record?
I'm finding it.
As Rotolo's ready, he delivers. And a breaking ball in the dirt, down and away, ball one. Roberts trying to set the table here. The Baysox needing some ninth inning magic. Once again, Richmond leads by 3. 1 out, nobody on in this ninth. Oh, the Baysox in a 5-3 game of the 8th had runners at second and third with 2 down. That was that big chance. The pitch, swing and a miss. He beat him with a fastball. Strike 3. The 2 down in the ninth, and Richmond 1 out away from a series opening win. And for Bowie, with an Akron win tonight, they would now fall 2.5 games in back of Akron. Akron, one of those 3 teams, the Baysox, battling with for playoff positioning.
Chris Davis does have 11 Utah Street home runs.
As here's the pitch. And speaking of homers, here's Zach Watson. And a breaking ball's up and in, ball 1. He's got 2 of them tonight. An incredible night for this right-handed hitting center fielder. And both were really high fly ball soaring drives. Pulled to left field, the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball hit high in the air, but foul. Really right near the lighthouse off to the right side. 1-1 the count to Watson. It's a late night, and it'll be an early start time tomorrow. Right back at it for Baysox baseball at noon. The pitch. High fastball gets a wave and a miss. Strike 2. The 1-2 here to Watson. 2 for 3 with 2 solo homers. He's now got 14 on the year between Aberdeen and Bowie. Rotolo trying to finish it off here. He delivers. And he got him. Swinging on a high fastball. Strike 3. The ball game is over. Richmond has taken game 1 of this 6-game series. They've sent the Baysox to a second straight defeat. They've beaten Bowie. Our final, Richmond 6 and the Baysox 3.
Well, Richmond coming out here again to Prince George's Stadium, and you look at what Bowie does on the road in Richmond, you look at what Richmond does on the road here in Bowie. The road teams dominating right now in this season series. This is the 19th matchup between these 2 teams, and now Bowie still with a season series lead at 11-8.
Number 21, Patrick Rotolo.
Richmond hits 3 home runs tonight, and they best Bowie. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with a look back at this one, and we'll get you set as well on our Baysox postgame show for tomorrow's noontime start here from Prince George's Stadium. Once again, our final, Richmond wins it 6-3 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions, or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Welcome to our Baysox postgame show. Our final score tonight, Richmond 6 and Bowie 3. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Flying Squirrels. 3 runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Baysox. As in this game, you know, when you just get these homers that come with runners or a runner on base, it just jolts you. That's what Richmond did. They hit 3 home runs. They scored 5 runs with those homers. And in the end, it was too much. Kyle Branovich had a good start tonight, Paul. He did give up a 2-run home run in the second inning, but I thought he was very efficient with his pitches. He's such a strike thrower, isn't he?
Yeah, he threw 76 pitches and 50 of them were for strikes. He got on top of counts. He struck out 7 batters. He limited the walks. He only issued 1 walk. So when you look at the perspective of the game that way, the only 2 runs he allowed were on the home run, right? He allowed the leadoff single to Rincones, and then Tolman hits the home run. Those are the only 2 runs he allowed. He limited the base runners. He only allowed 1 base runner in the next 3 innings each. I mean, 1 base runner in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, but you look around the rest of the way, when you're only allowing 1 base runner in an inning, that's going to do yourself some favors. 1, to make your life easier pitching, and 2nd, to take that stress off of you.
But the man of the night for Bowie's side was undoubtedly Zach Watson. You look at players, and you just, even whether it's their numbers or just the look of them, and you make estimations on them. Watson does not fit a prototypical power hitter, but boy, he has got some pop. He hit 9 in Aberdeen and a 2 home run night tonight. Unfortunate for Bowie, they were both solo home runs, but what a spectacular night at the plate for Zach Watson.
Yeah, they were bombs too. They were not home runs that just escaped Prince George's Stadium. They were both 400-foot plus home runs, and you look at what he did in the 3rd inning, going up there attacking early and just destroying a couple of pitches to left field. 2 for 4 tonight for Watson, 4th and 5th home runs of the season.
So Richmond gets it done in game 1 of this series. They get some payback on Bowie, who at the Diamond just 2 weeks ago won 5 out of 6 in Richmond, Virginia. We're going to take a break. We'll get you ready for tomorrow's afternoon start. We'll take a look around the out-of-town scoreboard and tell you about what's coming up here at Prince George's Stadium with a matinee on Wednesday afternoon. Right after this on the Baysox Baseball Network. It's your lawn care team providing professional, organic base lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Baysox game is attending a Bowie Baysox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Baysox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Baysox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Baysox Group Events Manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, one final time tonight from Prince George's Stadium, where our final score is 6-3 Richmond. So Bowie is now 2 games out of playoff position, and they fall back into 4th in the 12-team AA Northeast League with a defeat tonight. We know that Portland and Somerset were rained out, but we did have some bad news as far as Akron was considered in the out-of-town scoreboard.
Yeah, Adam, it was a tough night to be a Baysox fan. Akron beating Reading 7-1, and then, of course, the result you had here in Bowie. But around the rest of the league, New Hampshire beat Harrisburg 6-5. Hartford beat Binghamton. They blanked them 1-0 up in Binghamton. Altoona beat Erie 11-7, and really the biggest series of the week, Portland and Somerset. One of the biggest series, I would say, in this league the rest of the season. They were postponed tonight. They will play a doubleheader tomorrow starting at 4:05 p.m. And that is your look around the rest of the AA Northeast League. We'll take a quick look at the Orioles organization. Lynchburg beat Delmarva 5-1. Norfolk beat Memphis 4-0. Asheville and Aberdeen. Aberdeen was suspended again.
Yeah.
They just can't finish a game.
And it was after 2 innings, I think, again,
Yeah.
for a second straight game.
In fact, I'm looking at this page. I thought maybe I clicked on Sunday's page, but Asheville and Aberdeen suspended in the top of the 3rd inning. That'll just be completed tomorrow. And the game you heard right here, Bowie fell to Richmond 6-3.
That's right. 6 runs, 10 hits, nowheres for Richmond. 3 runs, 6 hits, and nowheres for Bowie, as the winning pitcher of this game was Trenton Toplakar. He's now 2-6. The loser is Joyner. He falls to 3-4 in his return to Bowie. And Patrick Rutolo got his 7th save. This game had a 2-hour and 3-minute rain delay. It was then a 2-hour and 33-minute game played in front of a crowd of 1,179 here in Bowie. So, Paul, let's look forward here, because tomorrow is a noontime start, and Grayson Rodriguez will be on the hill here for the Baysox. I know it's on a long losing streak for the club, but they've dropped 2 in a row. And you love to have Rodriguez out there to try to get back going on the winning path.
Well, especially with the way Akron is playing right now, you can't afford to keep falling behind in the standings with only 5+ series left, 5 full series now, and plus this one here. So you get Grayson Rodriguez just a few more times this season. We're winding the clock down on the Grayson Rodriguez 2021 starts. And Grayson Rodriguez leads the team with a 2.63 ERA, leads the team in WHIP with a .88, leads the team in strikeouts with 74. He's your guy. That's a game, if you're Bowie, you have to go out there and win tomorrow.
No doubt about it. So once again, we'll get things going before the noontime hour. 12:05 p.m. is the first pitch time. We hope to see you here. Hey, come on, skip work. Come on out to grab some lunch with us at Prince George's Stadium. You can get your tickets online right now at baysox.com. So that's going to do it for us here tonight. Thank you for sticking with us for a long night of Baysox baseball. We hope you enjoyed it. For Pohl Fritschner, my name is Adam Pohl. Once again, our final score this evening, Richmond 6 and Bowie 3. And you heard it all right here on the Baysox Baseball Network. Have a great evening, everybody.
Bowie Baysox Baseball has been brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. You've been listening to Bowie Baysox Baseball on the Baysox Baseball Network.